What's the podcast called?
Huh?
What's the podcast called?
Probably just Bald Eagle Podcast.
Not very original.
What should I call it?
Something cool.
Like what?
I don't know. Not just Bald Eagles Podcast.
I know, but it's on my channel,
Well,
so
yeah, but it needs to be something like patriotic. But
so's that.
okay. Okay.
Well, you want me to abbreviate it like you guys abbreviate everything in your generation?
No, I just fine. No, never mind.
Should be like BES Podcast.
The fuck? No. What does that even mean?
I don't know. That was just initializing.
Get to the points. Don't. This. I was trying to be nice, but I see how it is.
All right. Anyways, welcome to Bald Eagles Podcast, or whatever we're gonna call it.
It's kind of dumb, isn't it?
Whatever we're gonna call it. So, yeah, this is just gonna be the podcast about liberty, freedom, and just in general all things free.
So everything that makes sense.
Yeah. Just gonna wrap up the week. What do we got this weekend? We got Super Bowl this weekend that I really don't care about. What would that be? The Swifty Bowl?
Swifty Bowl.
Swifty Bowl?
Anna Frey versus Taylor Swift. You know who Anna Frey is yet?
Who the hell's Anna Frey?
He hasn't been introduced yet.
Who's that?
It's a girl that looks exactly like Brock Purdy.
There's a girl that looks like Brock Purdy?
This girl looks like a carbon copy of
All right, look it up. I want to see her. There can't be a chick that looks like her. Unless she one of those other things where they switch their thingy.
There we go.
She does not look like Brock Purdy.
I don't know, bro. It looks, the face wise,
I think she's got his nose. I guess the mouth a little bit, but
obviously she's young.
Is she just like a random girl, or is she just like...
She is like a random girl, and everyone's like, oh, she looks like Brock Purdy.
Did someone like scour the internet, wasting their life away?
No, I think someone just found her and was like, you could look like Brock Purdy, and she blew up. Oh. So she's going to the Super Bowl now.
Is she?
Yeah.
Good for her.
And she's got like sponsors and shit.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah,
that's funny.
She has the fucking Superstar sponsor, the energy. I mean, the supplement.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome.
After Brock won the fucking divisional game against the Lions, or the championship for the AFC, or whatever division he's in, he's like, and the guys on the team are like, Anna Frey's going to the Super Bowl.
I kind of rooting for him to win. He is a good Christian man, so I'm kind of rooting for...
As long as it's not Mahomes.
I'm rooting for the Niners to win, I suppose.
The Swifties can't win.
I mean, I really don't care, but either way.
Checking on it. You never know. It could be fun to watch the Swifties go insane.
I don't think she's going to make it.
I think she'll make it. Maybe not be on time.
She's got a concert in, like, Japan or something.
She's probably doing that now.
Yeah, but she wasn't going to... Even if she flew there, I don't think she was going to make it there till, like, almost kickoff time.
I don't know. I don't care.
I don't know. I don't really give a care either, but...
Give a care. Well, I mean, I think she'd get there, but it's not on time. Either way, I don't care. This is a dumb conversation because I don't care about Taylor Swift.
I was hoping she got married to him and popped out about 20 kids.
I really don't care. It's their own business.
I do, because she's got so many young girls. I want them all to be like, hey, Taylor Swift got married and had kids. I should get married and have kids. It's a good thing for society.
I'm not going to deny that, but...
I'm just saying.
She's not exactly...
Yeah, then what else? Well, yeah, and plus this week we had... Poor Toby Keith passed away from stomach cancer.
Yeah, that was sad. That was extremely sad to watch a legend of country music die.
Yeah. And King Charles has cancer.
Yeah, I just seen that. I think he just did his first public thing this morning.
Isn't that a bitch? Your mom was, or whatever, was queen for an eternity, and
Now
you
get like a
you
year.
get crowned, and then you're gonna die now.
That's what you get, punk.
I mean, what is he? He's like 80 something or 70 something.
He's in those 70s, 80s, right?
He's pretty old.
And he's pretty old. Best of luck to him and
Yeah, I
prayers.
suppose. But as Americans, we really don't care about the royal
we
family.
care about
but-
his health.
Right, I don't want to see him die, but it just feels like a bummer for him for become king finally.
I'm finally king for a year.
And now I got
Now
freaking
I'm
stage
gonna
4,
die.
whatever the hell cancer I got.
Stomach cancer.
Yeah,
Or whatever cancer he has. I don't know. What he has.
that's what Toby Keith had. I don't know
I
what.
don't know what he has.
Mm-mm.
I think it's cancer,
Yeah, who knows?
but yeah. So what's the next topic of the day?
I don't know. About the Tucker interview with Putin.
I haven't watched, I don't think, a lot of it to really get a great grasp on it, but I know there's a lot of Russian history.
Yeah, I was enthralled. I almost fell asleep
That's one way. It's
'Cause-
mesmerizing.
because I haven't gave a shit about Russian history my entire life.
I mean, I know a little bit, but I don't give a fuck about
No.
like the Russian history.
No. That's what, when I watched it, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? Is he just filibustering the whole conversation? He's just going to talk about Russian history for 2 hours so Tucker can't ask him questions? That seems dumb.
Well, he did get to some things. The interview was all right. I don't think it was as awesome as we were hoping, but it was still solid and unbelievable to even talk to Putin.
Yeah, Putin likes him, though, so,
That would be why, yeah.
yeah.
That's why he's not dead.
That's because the mainstream media and everybody on the left hates his guts here, and he's seen as a conspiracy theorist. So that's why Putin agreed to have an interview with him.
Yeah. For some reasons, Tucker's for being a conspiracy theorist, he's pretty spot on a lot of things. It's crazy.
Well, mostly the whole conversation just revolved around everything going on in Ukraine. It's our fault. It's our fault that we put a coup on and swapped
That is
out
our
presidents. That's why he invaded Crimea back in 2008 or 7, whatever the hell that was. And then now once again, I guess that's part of the reason again. And now he invaded there, but he ain't gonna stop. So he basically said
he's gonna invade NATO countries?
I don't think he's gonna do that. I don't think he's dumb enough to do that.
I don't think he'd ever do that.
But he sure hates the Poles.
They don't like each other.
Boy,
No, they don't like each other.
he didn't have anything nice to say about the Poles.
No, he has some nice things to say about us at least.
Oh yeah, how we're failing.
Well, we are. He's not wrong. 33 trillion in debt, guys.
Yeah.
That keeps going up every year, every president. Doesn't
you-
matter.
We just let Thomas Massey have the reins on spending. He'd have it fixed in a year.
You're gonna save 33 trillion in a year? Goddamn.
Oh, he could figure it out.
I don't think so. I mean, it's ridiculous. We need a president who will stop the debt.
Well, it ain't Trump.
No, it's not Trump.
He added plenty to it when
Yeah,
he was
he
fucking
did.
president
They
last
all
time.
do.
Yeah, that's the problem with these Republicans. There's nobody in there that's fiscally responsible. None of them are. They go in there and just fucking spend. They just spend slightly less than the Democrats do.
Wow, how awesome. Gotta love it.
I prefer if they go to government and they're just split down the middle, like it's 50-50 everybody and they can't get shit done. I'd rather them go there and just waste time for all session.
They already waste taxpayer dollars, so
All right, they're going to piss your money away on something.
might as well be that.
Yeah. Yeah. So, let's see. What else is going on?
There's plenty going on.
So the old man president's not going to be prosecuted because he's mentally unfit for the document case in his garage.
What are you talking about?
Biden.
I didn't know
You didn't hear that story?
that. No, I did not.
Remember the documents they found in his Corvette?
By his Corvette, guys.
Yeah.
He's got a Corvette.
Yeah. His 66
He's
Corvette.
got a Corvette, and you don't, plebeians.
Yeah.
Take that.
You're all peasants. Jesus.
Get a life. Work in public office. For
So either
4
way,
years.
the DOJ come out last week and was like, well, we're not gonna seek prosecutions or seek anything after him because, and then he goes in to talk about they had an interview with him and he was like, well, we asked him questions and he couldn't remember when he was vice president. He couldn't remember the date he was last vice president.
81 million votes, guys.
When he took those documents, and then they asked him like about when his son Bo died. He couldn't even remember the date that his son died. And they're like, oh well, he's too elderly and not mentally fit enough to be prosecuted, so we're not going to prosecute him. So you just said that he's mentally unfit, but yet he's okay to run the country. So
81 million votes. You voted for that.
I didn't vote for him.
No. Well, no, but someone did. Obviously.
Someone did in the middle of the night in Michigan.
Yeah.
In a Red Ryder wagon.
And in Georgia and Pennsylvania.
Yeah. 41,000 votes was all he lost by.
Guys, it's so awesome. 81 he had the most votes in presidential history. Joe Biden did. 81 million, guys. 81 million. Isn't that? And look what he's done with those 81 million votes. Pissed him away. Pissed him away for 4 years.
He's basically just made everything worse.
What has he done better?
Oh, absolutely nothing. I mean, I got a list here of all his day one accomplishments.
Well, let's hear him.
These are all pretty good because it's wild. Now looking at it now, like, oh my God. So, day one executive orders. He did masks on federal property. Granted, this was back during COVID still. So he was mandating masks on federal property. Executive order number 2. Rejoin the WHO, World Health Organization, that Trump got us out of.
Yeah, we don't need that.
So he put us back in that. 3, set up an office on COVID reports and then who were reported directly to him. So he made his own Gestapo on COVID, basically.
Awesome. We need that.
Yeah. 4, extend foreclosure and evictions on moratoriums. So I guess putting a stop to people that, I guess during COVID, they couldn't pay their bills or something, or I'm assuming that. I don't know. I only partially wrote it down, so. 5, free student debt until September 30th. So that was still him trying to like subjugate just erase.
Well, obviously he hasn't
debt.
erased student debt.
And then
It's
look,
not legal.
right, and then he kept doing it his whole term. He kept doing it. You know, I wish someone would just freeze and get rid of my debt. Maybe somebody could pay my truck off.
Can pay the house.
Somebody could pay my house off for me. That'd be amazing.
Great, but it's also not legal and it's not right.
Yeah, I'll just take taxpayer money to pay off a loan that I took out under my name.
That's all right. I mean, it's better than embezzling it in Ukraine. Anyways.
No, that's money laundering.
Well, same thing, really. Making money off it.
And then let's see, what else did he do? We rejoined the Paris Climate Accords because we needed to be in that bullshit organization.
I really care about the Paris Climate
Yeah.
Accords.
Yeah, considering we have the best emissions out of any country on the planet.
Considering our size.
Yeah.
But it's all right. It's our fault, not China's fault. Not them. 90% of the pollution is from China.
Yeah. Well, and the other big one here, number 7, he stopped the Keystone Pipeline and
How many jobs
canceled
did that lose?
and canceled drilling and exploratory work into federal land, so you can no longer drill in there, and increased car emissions. So like it was tougher for cars to be built too.
There you go.
Yeah.
Things to help you, the average American citizen, their day to day. Thank you, Joe.
Yeah. And then stop the 1776 commission that Donald Trump started.
Which was?
I think that was for promoting in schools, like promoting actual real history in schools and patriotic history in schools.
We don't need that.
Right.
Why
yeah.
do we need that?
Yeah, because they want to teach the opposite of that.
I mean, we don't. This country's crap, obviously.
Right.
Yeah.
The 1619 project where they're just
I mean,
basically
that's the right one.
racism build
Yeah.
everything. Yeah.
I mean, duh.
Sure did.
Stupid Americans.
Yeah. Number 9, he undone Trump's order to execute illegal to exclude illegals from the census, which is what they're doing today. Letting these illegals in because they want the census to be increased. Trump tried to stop that shit to where they weren't.
2020 census, obviously, because I think they do it every 4 years or so.
Yeah, I think it's every 4 years.
So, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Well, it does matter, but it's not going to affect this election because it was in 2020, the last census, and that's what they're running off of.
Right, but okay, so
for future references,
how many millions of illegals have came in?
14, 13, something like that.
Probably more than that. I bet it's more like 20. So there's
either way, it's a lot.
There's 20 million extra voters for Democrats when they rezone shit.
Well, it's not even just voters. Even if none of them vote,
I know census, so it gives them an electoral vote.
Now it might not add them a lot, but a few do help.
Yeah.
But I mean, we got a lot of really nice how the census went for us. I think it went decent, but we lost a lot of House seats because of the census.
Yeah.
We got kind of screwed in the House seats, but we did get a few electoral votes, which is good.
Oh yeah, and number 10, he strengthened DACA and stopped deportation. So basically, not deporting anyone.
I mean, we don't need to deport people.
DACA is such a piece of shit. Thanks a lot, Obama. Piece of shit, motherfucker. Number 11, stop Trump's Muslim visa ban. That wasn't Muslim ban. It was a ban on these terrorist countries from travel here.
It's a Muslim ban.
That's what the media called it, Muslim ban. Of course
it is, because you know what? It is kind of a Muslim ban because you know who comes over who are extremists? Muslims. Not all Muslims are bad, but terrorists come from Muslim countries.
Yep. Yeah, I remember that. They didn't stop. They
told me about that one.
Yeah, they went off about that one. I remember that. And then he canceled Trump's interior enforcement rule. I don't know. I guess I didn't write that one down good enough.
Obviously, because I don't know what the hell that is.
Probably something to do with immigration.
Probably. Our immigration is perfectly fine.
Yeah, it is.
There is nothing wrong.
Number 13, stop border wall construction. He did that day one, too. Stop the border wall construction.
That's racist.
Yeah.
Racist to have security, guys.
And then
it's not for them.
Stop deportations of Liberians.
Why?
I don't know.
That's so specific. Like, why?
That was literally one of them. I wrote it down.
Like, just Liberians?
I don't know why.
Why?
I guess I didn't read the whole context of that one, but...
Them damn Liberians.
Damn Liberians.
I don't know what they did, but okay.
15. Ban workplace discrimination of LGBTQ.
I think that was already a thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to discriminate.
I don't think you're supposed to
that.
Yeah.
Well, now it just goes the opposite way. Now they just discriminate against straight white people.
Yeah. I mean,
that's
that's the issue in the country is the straight white male.
Yeah.
Those are the violent people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We caused all the problems.
We did, honestly. We just need to get eradicated, I guess. I mean, at this rate, I mean, it's the only way to solve anything, right? Is that?
Pretty much.
Jesus.
Number 16, ethics pledge political. Oh, okay. I wrote it down. I hyphenated shit.
I don't know what you're doing here.
Ethics pledge political internal with the DOJ. So trying to say that he signed a thing that the DOJ is not going to go after political opponents.
Oh, well, that aged well.
Huh.
That aged really well.
Did that?
That aged super well.
How many indictments is he looking at right now?
40 something.
In like 200 years in jail.
I mean, he deserves it. I mean,
yeah.
He incited an insurrection.
Wow, these fucking Democrats, man. And then number 17, freeze all Trump's administration regulations.
What?
Everything that Trump did, he froze all of it.
What the? That makes sense.
Like that was just whatever was left that he hadn't destroyed yet. I guess that one was
He's
just.
gonna leave that over for when he wins again.
Jesus Christ.
Third time's a charm, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds like a president I would want.
That's crazy.
I mean, he's done a lot in his almost 50 years in office.
Yeah. Keep talking. I'm going to get another drink.
Oh, okay. Well, let's look at what we got going on here. What we got on the list? Man, bear, pig. You know, I think he's real.
Man, bear, pig.
Personally, he's definitely out there. Al Gore was right.
Al Gore was right.
I mean, you saw the South Park episode. What's more proof do you need?
Right. He was right about man, bear, pig.
Now, climate change, he might be wrong on. But
he did invent the internet.
He is pretty smart. So, I mean, Al Gore...
Yeah, when did he invent the internet? 1996 or something like that?
I don't know.
When the internet was already like 10 years old?
He's a genius. Okay.
Good old Al Gore.
The world was supposed to end in like 2015, or 2010. And
Let me
2020.
Look up Man Bear Pig.
Oh yeah, Man Bear Pig is awesome.
Let me hear the speech, because that was the best. Man Besser.
Shush it, old man.
Wow.
There we go. Oh, maybe. There we are.
Okay, students, we have a very special guest speaker today. Who can tell me the name of our country's last vice president?
Dick Cheney?
Shane.
Bill Clinton?
No, Clinton's vice president. He is here today to talk to you students about some very serious issues. Please welcome Al Gore.
That's how I'd expect him to actually do this too. Just like walking in like a retard.
Oh yeah.
I'm here to educate you about the single biggest threat to our planet. You see, there is something out there which threatens our very existence and
Pay
may
attention.
be the end to the human race as we know it. I'm talking, of course, about Man-Bear Pig. It is a creature which roams the earth alone. It is half man, half bear, and half pig.
It's terrifying.
Some people say that Man-Bear Pig isn't real. Well, I'm here to tell you now.
Here is
It is real. Hell yeah!
Exists. I'm serial.
Super
Man-Bear Pig
cereal.
doesn't care who you are or what you've done. Man-Bear Pig simply wants to get you.
The second time, like when they finish this off and there's a second episode, Man Bear Pig is real.
Oh yeah.
And then he kills Satan.
Because I am here to say
Oh, I thought somebody shoots a Man Bear Pig, but
No, he kills Satan.
Oh.
Satan tries to fight for the town and he kills Satan, which is a good character in the move in South Park.
The end.
I'm like, wow, awesome.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Gore.
way to go, Al Gore.
I mean, he is a cultural Excelsior. It's crazy.
Oh Man Bear Pig.
Al Gore's a really smart guy. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he is. I mean, he did invent the internet and climate change.
Yeah, I mean, how smart do you have to be? Next, he's going to invent gravity for a second time.
Yeah, Isaac Newton be damned.
I mean, history doesn't matter. New generation words. What does that mean? What does that entail?
What?
What is your new generation words that you are so infatuated with?
Oh, no cap.
I hate that word so fucking much. No cap is something. Whoever made that should be put in a prison for life. Like it is.
Don't look at me. Your
I
generation's
don't
retarded.
say it.
Your generation's
You
retarded.
say it more than I do.
Because it's funny.
It's not funny. It's so stupid. Manbear Pig. I mean, not Manbear Pig. No Cap is Manbear Pig. No Cap is the dumbest like word I think my generation's made up. But I don't know. There's some dumb ones. I know your favorite's Riz.
Riz.
You don't got Riz.
I don't know what that means.
You don't got Riz.
What's Riz mean?
It's like your game.
Like you're
you
down?
ain't got no game.
Oh.
You ain't got no Riz.
All right. No, that's.
You're not the Rizzler.
Boy, these words are dumb. The Rizzler.
The Rizzioli, as they would say.
Rizzioli.
The Riz guy.
Oh, I know Rizzo.
The Rizzo. The
Rizzo that
The
used to
Wizard
play
of
for the-
Oz. The Wizard of Oz.
The Rizzo that used to play for the Chicago Cubs.
Yeah, I don't think it's about him. To be honest, I don't think it's anything to do with him.
Well, I'd be upset if I was him because now you're
Why?
using his name.
No,
for
it's
something
not
stupid.
Rizzo. It's Riz.
Same thing.
No, it's not. Some would beg to differ.
Well, as long as he can be the main character, I guess.
Oh my god, that one I don't mind. That one's funny. That one's pretty good. Like main character syndrome.
Syndrome.
Syndrome. I call it a syndrome. I feel like you try to be the main character when you're not a lot. You're really not the main character.
I'm not a narcissistic asshole either.
That's not what the main character's about.
Yeah, it is. It's all about you. You're. That's what main character means.
Kind of, yeah, but not like you're a narcissistic asshole.
Well, yeah, because
Oh my god, whatever.
you're being narcissistic because
I'm
you're
done.
like
You're the main
the center of
Well,
attention.
Well, of course they are. They're the main
Right.
character.
So it's basically all popular girls.
No, it can be like the cool anime kid who thinks he's the main character.
What anime kid is cool?
That's my point.
Literally none of them.
That's
are
why I
cool.
said he thinks.
Oh.
He thinks he's like
yeah, but
this
they're all big dorks now.
ultra badass who does like some sword art online shit.
Yeah, I didn't understand that show.
You picked it up in the middle of the damn thing.
It looked retarded.
Okay, well, I like it.
It looked like the Matrix with medieval knights.
Well, that checks. That honestly is a really good description of it. Well, yeah, it pretty much is. What's his name? The main character of the show is a badass though in the show.
Yeah. It's still not as dumb as Attack on Titan, but
What the hell is wrong with you? You're just doing that to piss me off.
Attack on Titan's so dumb.
It's the best show. Okay, I don't know if it's my favorite anime, but it is definitely up there as one of my favorite animes.
That show
It's
so dumb.
It's so fucking amazing
So dumb.
that you can't understand
So
it.
dumb.
Your plebeian brain can't comprehend it. It's all right.
So dumb.
You don't like
You're dumb.
you never like
So dumb.
Cyberpunk. You don't get to talk. Cyberpunk is an amazing. It's one of my favorite animes too. I love Cyberpunk.
Yeah, I didn't care for that one either.
That one is awesome. I love Cyberpunk. Caleb's watched Cyberpunk and he loves it because it's fucking amazing.
Okay.
It's short and sweet. It's short and sweet.
I mean, if Caleb likes it, I mean, that's probably why it's dumb.
You're such an ass. I'm the one that introduced it to him. Like, you gotta watch this, dude. It's awesome. It's a great anime.
Yeah, I suppose.
You watched 5 seconds of it again. You never watched to the end. You just like make fun of my animes and you just pick up in the middle.
I just don't like them.
Because we watched.
I watched all of Attack on Titan.
Okay, yeah, that's
Never mind me even liking it. I didn't like it, but then I watched the
Why
whole
don't
thing.
you like it, bro?
I just think the storyline is stupid.
It's not hard to fucking comprehend. It's so easy to follow.
Oh no, yeah, now it is. Until when you know the ending of the story, when it was playing, you sure as hell didn't
I really
understand
didn't think it didn't confuse me though. Like I was an idiot.
I was lost on the storyline like every day,
It was not that hard.
and then the ending is freaking
I
stupid.
don't think it's that bad. I didn't mind it. Like, I think you're just a hater because you're over here fanboying about fucking Demon Slayer.
That is the best and new anime that's out right now. Nothing is better than
Out
Demon
right
Slayer.
now? Like going on well,
Yeah,
I don't know.
currently, it's
I don't know. I haven't
the
watched
best one.
Jujutsu Kaisen yet, and that sounds like it's amazing.
It can't be better than Demon
I
Slayer.
don't know. From what I've heard, it's better than Demon Slayer.
Yeah, whatever.
I need to watch Jujutsu Kaisen because it looks really good, and I haven't watched it. Kind of want to watch it. Jujutsu Kaisen sounds really good.
I haven't seen it yet, so I have no comment on it.
I haven't seen it either, but from what I've heard, it's really good.
My Hero Academia should be about.
Oh yeah, that's another great anime. I love My Hero Academia.
Yeah, you thought that was dumb too when I was watching it.
No, I just didn't know what it was.
Yeah, it's basically Dragon Ball Z.
No.
Yeah, it is.
How the fuck is it Dragon Ball Z?
Huh?
How's it Dragon Ball
Just
Z?
the animation, the characters. The characters translate to like, so like, Midoriya and who's the fireball explosion guy's name? That's Goku and Vegeta right there.
That's fair enough.
Yeah,
But like a lot of animes have that kind of concept of like one computer.
I know, but I'm telling you, the whole show is based on.
Well, I
Dragon
can
Ball Z.
believe that because Dragon Ball Z is huge. Dragon Ball Z is good. I just
And the
can't
guy
watch it.
that created My Hero Academia is like was
I
loved Dragon Ball Z.
I
so.
can't watch Dragon Ball Z anymore. It's so boring. I just can't.
Why?
It's so fucking boring. Like I get so bored. Like
I started watching Super and then I got burned out.
that's why
on it.
like a lot of old animes. I think they're good animes, but they're so fucking boring because they're just standing there for 20 fucking minutes and you're just like, oh my god, like go. Like new animes don't do that anymore because it's fucking boring.
That's why they did Dragon Ball Z Kai on.
Well, I'm about to watch it because
I don't want to watch that. I didn't watch that because it doesn't have the same voices.
That's
all their voices
That would
are
be the
changed.
only reason I didn't want to watch it.
All their voices are changed.
But like, dude, it's so fucking boring. Like that is something that Dragon Ball Z really turns me off about it because it's just like you just sit there for hours and Goku's giving a speech about like beans or some shit. Like it's just the dumbest shit. And then they finally do fight and it's cool, or the characters are cool. I like all the characters for the most part. None of them are really annoying.
Outside of like Mr. Satan, I can't stand Mr. Satan. He drives me nuts.
I can't remember who that is. Is that the big guy?
Yeah, he's the human that
It's fucking huge.
he's rich as shit. Everybody thinks he's the one who defeated Cell.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, Gohan's father-in-law
I don't
because
mind
he's
him.
married to her
I
daughter.
think he's just a goofy character.
He fucking sucks. I can't stand him.
I don't mind him. I don't know. Dragon Ball, it's just so boring. I can't watch old animes anymore. They're boring.
Everything's a series. Like it's like no one makes just movies anymore. It's like everything's a
Well,
series.
that's fair, but like anime's always been series oriented.
like Ninja Scroll, like that was huge, or Akira.
Well, there's not. I mean,
Those are all
there's very
just movies.
few like examples of anime movies that are good. Aside from Akira or fucking, I haven't watched Ninja Scrolls. I don't think.
Ninja Scroll's amazing.
Is it?
But then they did a series. I have it, and then
What's is Ninja?
you
what's
stepped
Ninja,
on
what's
one
it-
of my
What's Ninja?
DVDs and broke one of my volumes of that, so I only have like 2 volumes of that.
Sorry,
Yeah,
that was little me. I didn't
yeah,
respect
you
anime.
broke it.
I didn't respect it yet.
Yeah.
I thought anime was dumb a few years ago. Now I love
Oh
it.
yeah, I know.
I love it. I love anime. I say it loud and proud. I got anime fucking t-shirts and I got a poster in my room. Attack on Titan, the best show ever.
And you love kaiju movies.
I've always loved kaiju movies. I don't think I've ever hated kaiju movies.
I really want to see that new Godzilla.
I do too, dude.
Minus
I-
one.
I love kaiju. Like Pacific Rim is a hidden gem. It's honestly fucking
Yeah.
awesome. The second one's not nearly as good as
No,
the
the
first
second
one,
one's not as good.
but oh my, the first one is
And the first
poetic,
one's
bro.
awesome.
And the anime. I forgot about the anime. The anime is really good.
I never did. Did they do another season
They
of that?
finished it. It was all.
I think I only seen the first season.
Well, I think that was all it was.
Was that all it was?
I
It
think
did. It ended on a. Still left shit in
Well, I
the
don't
air.
know. We might have to look at it.
It's
But
on Netflix.
I thought it was
though.
really good.
I think it's on Netflix, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't have Netflix.
I
I've been
don't
asking
either.
Mom to get it so we can watch the damn NASCAR thing, but
I'm not paying for it.
it's like $6.
If you want Netflix, you can get it.
I'm not getting fucking Netflix.
I'm not paying
I
for
mean,
it.
I don't watch TV ever. You ever see me watching TV?
The only reason I have the Disney bundle so I can watch UFC.
I know. I mean, the only reason I think, well, Mom watches shit all the time, but like, The only reason I would have anything was to watch NASCAR, so I would pay for Hulu. But you don't pay for the live streaming like she does.
No, because there's nothing on live streaming that I care to watch.
No, obviously not. I mean, you could watch UFC fights, but
I watch those live now, anyways.
I don't know. That's my point. Like, I don't know, but NASCAR does start up in a week.
There's pretty good fights last night. Wasn't bad. Oh, Dan Ige, 50K Ige.
Yeah.
That was pretty brutal.
Yeah, I wanted Philly to win. I'm not gonna lie, but he kind of got murdered. He got sent to the Shadow Realm.
Yeah, I did all right on my bets. I lost 2 fights out of everything I bet on. So
That's not bad. Yeah, maybe you should stop doing parlays.
yeah, well, my problem with the parlays is I just stack too much shit together.
Are you gonna bet on the 500?
The 500? Oh, the Daytona?
Yeah, you gonna bet on the 500?
Probably not.
You can win big money on that one. There's always some good odds on that.
I'd probably bet on the Taylor Swift shit this weekend over that.
There's Taylor Swift shit.
Yeah, oh yeah, go on DraftKings and well, yeah, I don't think you can go on DraftKings, but there, like at the Super Bowl stuff, there's like bets for Swifties or like weird ones.
Bets for Swifties. What, bro?
Yeah, go click on the Super Bowl
Where's that at?
right there in the SB, and then the number of the Super Bowl. Just click on that.
I'm trying.
Oh no, go back up.
What you fucking mean?
That right there.
Oh, silly me.
Yeah, and then the other bar there, run that across so you have a different. Yeah, keep going.
Holy shit.
There's a whole bunch.
Oh my god.
There, you can bet on like anything on this freaking game today. I know there was one.
Even on the draft.
Yeah, I know there's one for Swifties. I know I clicked on it last night. I was gonna throw some money on.
You can bet on Christian McCaffrey. Travis Kelce.
Oh, well, your thing just went away from the TV.
That's odd.
Yeah, I went to like a text.
I don't think it wants you on DraftKings.
What, like on the mirror?
Yeah, I don't think it likes it. It lets me click on it, but what the hell? Oh yeah, Stingray is pregnant. Wow, I really care.
Stingray?
That's what it says. North Carolina Aquarium Stingray is pregnant, apparently. Good for the Stingray.
Why is that even a
I don't
topic?
fucking know. Pennsylvania Stat Rep Kevin Boyle. Okay. State Rep, Jesus Christ. Stat Rep Mike Gallagher. Who are these people? Obviously senators or House representatives.
Either way,
You gotta make your Super Bowl predictions.
who do you think's gonna win?
Well, I mean, you saw the odds up there.
No, I didn't. I think just the Niners are favored.
Favored. I think they are favored.
Well, I'm gonna go with the 49ers.
What do you think? Who scores the first scoring drive?
Oh, probably either Travis Kelce or whoever that one that scores all the time for Niners is.
McCaffrey?
McCallum or
Christian McCaffrey?
sure.
That's their running back.
I don't even know.
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that's like the best. I
don't-
think he got Offensive Player of the Year.
I don't follow NFL, so
I don't either, but I know he's good at least.
I might throw a couple bucks on it today. I might do one of those small parlays.
You could do
There's
that.
a bunch of those
That's plus-
parlays.
Plus 11, Isaiah Pacheco to score a TD. Brandon, I think Kelsey and McCaffrey will score one, but
McCaffrey scored a touchdown. Kelce to score a touchdown.
those are I think are easy. But the other two, I don't know.
Plus 1,100. That's a lot of. There's a bunch of them. I went through them all last night. There was a shit ton of those.
That's all Travis Kelce wants. So Travis to score a touchdown. I think that's happened.
Well, he's got to get 80 plus yards and then over.
That's
There's
pretty-
5 more legs to that too.
What, bro? Race to 10 points. What's that mean?
I don't know. They got to get to 10 points first.
I don't know. And they have to win too. So I mean, that's just not a Travis thing. That's a team thing.
It's all Kansas City thing.
Mahomes to score a touchdown. Okay, well that will obviously happen. I'd be shocked if he didn't score at all. Kansas City over 20.5 points. That's a lot. Chiefs to win over San Francisco. I think the 20.5 is a good bet. What happens in Vegas? 225 plus 7 yards.
There's 11 legs to that.
Holy shit. Oh my.
Yeah, and you have to hit all those.
I don't know anyone to really bet on that. Shay Super J or whatever.
Shannon Sharp. He put that one in. That one's actually probably worth a bet because it's plus 310, but those are all pretty likely to happen.
9,000 people. So 49ers to win versus Kansas City. So you need the 49ers to win.
Yeah.
Mahomes over 1.5 pass touchdowns. I mean, that makes sense to me. So he needs to score 2 passing touchdowns, though. McCaffrey 60 plus. That's obvious. And McCaffrey score touchdown. That's pretty good. It's just the 49ers to win is kind of obviously that's a toss up because I think the teams are really tight. I think going into the first quarter, my score is going to be after the first quarter is 14-7. Kansas City leads. After the first, I think it's going to be 28-14 Kansas City. After going into the second half of the game, so I think they're going to be down 2 touchdowns because the 49ers suck at the start of the games. You saw the Lions game where they were down 17.
Actually, I didn't.
Well, you
see
saw
anything.
the score and how they fell apart. I think the 49ers come back, though, in the third, and they bring it down to 1 touchdown. So it's 28-21. And then going into the fourth, 49ers put 2 scoring drives together, and they win it by a field goal.
All right.
That's my prediction.
All right. That seemed awful detailed.
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
That's my prediction. So it's going to be like a 33 points, something like that, 30-something points to Kansas City's 30, lower 30s.
All right.
That's my amazing prediction.
Right on. Well, look up the schedule for Volk's fight next weekend. Let's see who's on the card. I'll just go on the UFC schedule and look at that.
Oh.
Go off DraftKings. Is it 297 or 298?
No idea, dude.
298, I think it is. Yeah, because Strickland was 297.
These are the fights. So the first one on the card is Andre Lee versus Miranda Maverick.
Miranda Maverick. Yeah, I was going to say Miranda Maverick. There's a reason why she's negative 205.
Oban Elliott or Spale Woodburn. I don't know either of those guys. Josh Quinlan versus, I don't know neither of them either.
Well, these are all on the undercard.
I know. Zhang Minglang versus Benson Gilberto. I don't know any of them.
Oh my god, look how much freaking Nakamura's favored.
Holy shit. I want to see this fight.
Oh, De Lima.
Wrong one.
It won't let you click on those. I told you just go look at the schedule on
Why, bro?
Google.
14% on Carlos Vera.
Yeah, you can't click on them because it won't show up there.
I see that. I don't know why it does that. It's kind of dumb. Italy. Honestly, let's look at. Oh, here we go. What the fuck? Where am I at?
What are you looking at?
I don't know. There it is. There's the card, I think. No, I'm on the 24th now. What
You
the
went
hell?
too far.
Well, sorry. There it is. There's Volk's fight. Volk's favored. 112.
Barely.
Holy shit, that's tight.
It's almost a pick 'em.
Wow. Robert Whitaker's favored. What?
Over Paulo Costa?
By that much? That's ridiculous. Robert Whitaker's gonna die.
Probably. Unless he comes...
Jeff Neal's fighting Ian Gary. I didn't
yeah.
know that. Oh my god, I hope he kills that cuck. Oh my god. Henry Cejudo versus Rob. Oh, that's a good one. Hernandez versus.
Marab's gonna fuck up Henry Cejudo.
Oh hell yeah, he is. Andre Lemos. Wow, Kenzie Dern. That's a good fight.
Roman Kopylov, I like watching that guy fight. He's pretty badass.
Who?
Roman
Oh,
Kopylov.
against Hernandez.
Yeah,
I don't know either of those.
that'd be a pretty close fight. That could be a pick 'em.
Well, it's pretty much picking on the odds. Carlos. Okay, we'll go back.
Amanda Lemos and Mackenzie Dern. That'd be a good one.
Yeah, that's I don't know, but it's women fighting, so I don't really trust them. They tend to be boring fights. The last title fight was ridiculous, dude. That was so boring.
That was horrible. That was one of the worst fights ever.
That was. Let's look at the NASCAR odds for 500.
What is that? 3 weeks away?
That's a week away.
Oh, is that next week?
Yeah. I
Oh.
mean, my birthday's next week, so yeah. Denny Hamlin's the favorite. What a shock. He's won like fucking 4. Kyle Busch. Who we got for the farthest shot? PJ McLeod at plus 100. No, plus 15,000.
Yeah, it's 15,000.
That is crazy. Damn.
That'd be a big payout. if
Daniel
you won.
Hemrick's really low for. Really? That's really low for a collared car. How's Gralla? Johnson. Oh yeah, Johnson's racing. He has to make the 500. You can bet on the championship this far out.
Oh, the NASCAR championship?
There you go. There's your odds. Blaney is the favorite, but he did just win the title, so that would be why. How much is my guy? He's plus 13,000 to win a title.
No, he's probably not going to win.
I don't think he's going to win. No, he's somehow ahead of some pretty decent guys. I'm not gonna lie. Not really. I think it's gonna be. I think Ross Chastain gets her done this Sunday or next Sunday. Or you can do trucks too. No one watches the truck series. That's just a joke series. No one cares about the truck series.
No.
You ever watched? Did I ever tell you about the finale last year? Oh, it was
I don't watch that stuff.
You should see it. That is peak racing at its finest, racing for a title. I'll show it to you. You can watch it.
I don't.
I think you want to.
I don't want to watch it.
You sure?
To be honest,
I think it's pretty
I
awesome.
really don't care.
Yeah, it's because you're just not smart like me.
I really don't care.
You should see the racing, the clean racing for a title.
Hmm?
I mean, it's pretty clean. I mean, Carson Hocevar literally dumped the championship point leader. Just dumped him. And then he got dumped later in the race. And then there was 5 overtime restarts or some shit like that. So it was pretty clean.
Sounds exciting.
It wasn't exciting. It was boring as shit and ridiculous. I hate the playoffs. I know you're excited for Formula One to come back. You love the European sports.
Oh, good Lord.
Do you think Max can win?
I cannot wait for those fucking fruitcake motherfuckers from F1 to fucking come
we
back.
have Logan Sargent. Okay, he's an American. Okay, he can
He's
get
not gonna win shit.
Hey, if he gets points this year, it's gonna be an improvement.
I don't understand why you love that
I
shit
love
so
it.
much. They don't pass.
Yes, they do.
They don't pass.
Yes, they do.
Whatever they start the race grid at, that's who's winning the fucking race.
Well, Max Verstappen's a party pooper.
There might be like 2 people that switch spots. That's it.
Well, Max Verstappen's a party pooper and ruin the whole season.
It's so fucking boring.
Do you think he could be the first driver ever to win every race this year?
I don't know. I don't care.
He only didn't win 3 last year.
Honestly, don't give a shit.
He's won, like, out of the last 3 years, he's won.
I'm American. Literally, Europeans have no effect on my life whatsoever.
Well,
because I don't give a shit what they got to say.
They rejected Andretti's bid to go into F1 because Andretti wanted an F1 team.
Yeah.
They rejected it. You know what they said? They said Andretti doesn't bring enough fame and name to the F1 grid. I'm like, what are you?
Not to Europeans.
What do you
Europeans
fucking mean? They won an F1 title. What are you talking about? The Andrettis are amazing in motorsport.
Oh, I thought you said Richard Petty.
No, the Andrettis.
You said Petty.
Oh, I misspoke if I did say that. Andretti tried to get a bid into F1.
Oh, well, I get that. Then why wouldn't they let Andretti do it?
Because they don't have enough fame.
Literally,
That was the bullshit response to that.
Literally, how many freaking 500s did Andretti's win? But I guess they shit on Indy 500. So,
They don't like
Indy cars.
IndyCar. Even though IndyCar is pretty hard to drive and Granted, I don't know how like if an F1 like if Lewis came over to drive an Indy car, I don't know if he'd do.
How
good or
much
not.
different is an Indy car than an F1 car,
It's
really?
pretty different.
Not really. It's still a kart. It's still a kart.
Well,
car.
yeah, but it's more similar to that than a NASCAR would be or a rally car.
I don't think there's that horsepower difference. Is the only thing.
They have
F1 cars are more powerful than
fuck yeah.
Indy cars.
But they're not as fast. Like they don't go as fast in like straightaways. And no F1 driver does ovals, obviously.
No.
But they don't go because like an F1 car, some tracks top out at 230. I mean not 230, 220. But Indy cars go 240 at Indy.
Yeah.
They're chucking it.
Chucking it?
They're chucking it in the corner, man. They're chucking it.
Wouldn't that be trucking? Trucking into the corner? Chucking? What are they chucking?
I don't know, okay?
They chucking rubber
Chucking
off
it,
the
okay?
tires.
Piss off. There is someone doing the double this year. We do have a driver doing the double. So Larson's going to attempt to make the 500 and the 600. First one since I think Kurt did it.
What's the 600?
The Coca-Cola 600.
Oh, they're actually going back to the oval at Indy now?
What are you yapping about?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
The Coca-Cola 600 at Charlotte?
Charlotte and what?
North Carolina. The track in Charlotte.
No, are you talking about the Indy 500
No,
or the Daytona 500?
No, there are no 500s.
I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. What two races are you talking about?
Okay, so there's how on that day, on May, there's a bunch of crown jewels for racing, right?
No, I have no idea.
Okay, well, Monaco's on that day.
Oh.
The 500's on that day. Indy.
Yeah.
NASCAR's crown jewel of the Coca-Cola 600. And I think 24 Hours of Le Mans near it. They have a bunch of cool, like that day's all racing.
Yeah.
Okay. So Kyle Larson is going to race the NASCAR driver. You know who he is.
Yeah, I know who
He's going to race in the 500. And then right after that, he's going to fly to Charlotte and go race another 600 miles down in Charlotte.
Oh, that's all you had to say.
Well, I thought you would know what the 600 is.
They change the names of races all the time.
It's always been the 600. It's the longest race of the year. You're just not cultured.
Yeah, because I don't watch NASCAR because NASCAR wants my guns to get taken away.
But vroom, vroom.
They send letters to congressmen to take my guns away.
Racing. I love racing. But if he even finishes both the races, he'd be like the first in like 30 years to do it. Let alone win any of them. I don't think he wins the 500, but he could definitely win the Coca-Cola 600.
Yeah. On pins and needles.
I get to see him race at the 500.
Pins and needles. I can't
pretty
wait to
exciting.
watch it.
I'm pretty excited.
Literally not going to watch any of it,
I think
probably.
you're just a party pooper.
Yeah.
You're just a party pooper.
I can't watch people that want to take my guns away. Sorry.
You can't watch anything without being critical of it. It could be someone normal, and you're just gonna be like, "It's fucking stupid." All whiny over there.
I watch UFC all the time.
Yeah, but you just like violence. That's why.
No, and they're freedom-loving guys, every
I
one
don't know
of them.
about all of them.
Pretty much all of them.
Oh, whatever.
Even the lesbians.
Lesbians.
And they're just violent all the time.
all the time. You're not wrong.
They're the
Highest.
domestic violence abusers and
It's crazy.
out of everyone.
It's crazy.
See? They beat the shit out of more women than men do.
That should be a shirt. Women beat the shit out of more women than men do. That's awesome.
Well, when you're a butch, man, you're just walking around pissed off all the time, I guess. I don't know. Life's too short to be mad all the time, man.
Yeah, so you beat your wife to get the anger off. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I can see why lesbians beat the shit out of each other all the time. Because I've known a bunch of lesbians, and
What are you talking about?
they are angered. They just walk around angry. I don't think I've ever met one that wasn't angry.
I don't know. I don't meet a lot of lesbians.
I don't know. I've met quite a few.
I don't know. I don't meet very many.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't. You're in high school, so.
Well, I just don't talk to anybody either. That's
Yeah.
my thing. Antisocial. People are annoying.
Yeah.
Why would I talk to people when I could go play iRacing?
Oh, yeah.
My new favorite game.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to get on that grind, fucking playing a video game, staring at a screen.
You know what? All you do is watch YouTube all day, old man.
I don't watch YouTube all day.
Bullshit! You sit on that couch right there, or the one upstairs, and you watch anime or YouTube all fucking day on the weekends.
Dude,
My ass.
it's wintertime too, so it's like it's cold outside. Do you want to go outside when it's cold?
It's not cold much anymore.
Yeah, it is.
It got cold again, but it's pretty nice out, honestly, for how early it is in the year. It's not even the end of February, and it's pretty nice out. I mean, how warm is it? It's like 40 something,
I don't know.
high 40s.
Better than it was a couple weeks ago when it was
Yeah.
negative 15, whatever the hell it
You
was.
think so? I don't
That
think so.
one night it did get down
It
to
was
like
fucking
15.
cold, dude.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll wrap it up.
Sure, we'll wrap it up.
So, yeah, this was just episode 1, numero uno.
No.
First episode. We're going to try to keep doing these maybe once a week, once every couple weeks, something like that. But catch up on news of the day, what we got going on. We got some more projects coming up too, but I think I got a tutorial I'm going to do on some gold leaf pinstriping and probably some more stuff out in the garage yet. But yeah. So if you guys want to check the channel out on other channels, I'm on Instagram at Bald Eagle Station _ and should be just Bald Eagle Station on Facebook. I post on there occasionally. And yeah, anything else you want to shout out?
No, I don't post on YouTube anymore. So no.
All right. Well, see you next time. Stay free. Don't listen to the government.
God bless.
God bless y'all. Peace.
Don't listen to the government. It's crazy.
We were just